Hello boys, my name is Yoshi. We're back after a little bit of a break. We are back with doing some more Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. My friends seem to be getting really into this now. Which means that like whenever thing, we definitely need to finish this 100% at some point. So, in the last video, we left off in the Grand Troubles map with 92% complete. We were kind of going around doing other stuff, and now decided we're just gonna, just as a safety net, we're gonna make sure we collect all of the heart containers first, so we can get the secrets found. Because I think you can get secrets found before you do other stuff. And oh boy, no surprise there, another freaking Toon Zelda one. It's like we have to use her on every single part of the map. I'm not even surprised anymore. One thing I do need to show you, I pretty much got every single warrior to level 250 or higher. And what I've been doing now is basically I rotate who gets to go into certain areas, except for Young Link. Basically, for Young Link, I'm waiting for one of those missions to say, a KO contest or something. If we see that, we'll use Young Link and a different character to just instantly get them both to 255. Anyways, I'm gonna use Wizrow because he's good at passes, and our plan right now is to use characters who are not yet 251 and kind of just work our way up from there. And yeah, I guess if they still haven't hit 255, we'll just throw a bunch of EXP accelerators into their other missions and hope they hit 255 during the challenge. If not that, then I don't know what else to do. We'll start by moving Wizrow over to the other boss. Now we're gonna do Toon Zelda to take out this one. Oh boy, we're starting with the prison right away. Yeah, helpful if they stop moving around. Trying to do something different, by the way. Didn't seem to work out. Oh wait, I just realized she's already almost... Okay, well that's a good... Well, I need to switch bosses anyways. And we have Girium turning traitorous, no surprise there. Oh, it's doing the thing again. I was wondering when it would do the thing. What's funny is it's still working on my end. I think we're fine enough if we can just kill this boss real quick. My, dying keeps bugging out, and I've honestly been wondering why it wasn't out more, but it was rude. Okay, we need to use this. Honestly, it's probably better to make sure she hits 255, otherwise I don't know what I'll do. So even if it's either out there. Oh, okay, cool. That works. In case you're wondering what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to get her to basically hit 255 on the last map, if possible, but there's a chance it probably won't work. By the way, about the Ever setup, I almost had a little bit of a hiccup there, but we're fine so far. But It's annoying enough that I might have to just go and replace the cord, honestly. I will tell you, my cord has lasted a really, really long time, so for it to go out now, I'm really shocked, actually. So, we're gonna... Whoa. We're gonna just replace it with the new one. I feel like that'll work well. So, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, boys. Yeah, we're back. And also, I forgot to say something that I probably should say now before anybody yells at me for missing it. Happy New Year. Yeah, I have to say that. This is being recorded on 2025. Second day, not actually the first, but, yeah. I just probably should mention, Happy New Year. It's 2025, boys. That means, the last videos I recorded, which you won't see uploaded until later, would have technically been recorded on New Year's Day, so yeah, Happy New Year. That'd be, my last free, Legend of Zelda, well, I guess, no. Those will be recorded a lot later, but yeah, some of my Echoes of Wisdom videos would have been recorded on New Year's Day, and some on New Year's Eve, so yeah, there you go. I just probably should mention that. Anyways, all jokes aside, I had to split up the video thing again into 2 parts because a really weird bug happened. This time it was so bad I just opted to restart my whole computer and also get a new cord. So I did say I was going to get a new cord and I stayed true to my word, right? So yeah, now we're going to defeat these enemies and keep moving on with our life, because we need to do that now. Anyway, after that fiasco was Askill that was trying to get that particular mechanic done. We're gonna try and do this instead. Hopefully do a lot better this time. There we go. Okay, these ones are a bit tougher than usual, so we definitely want to go fast, but yeah. Other than that, nobody has to worry about weird things happening. I got my brand new HDMI cord for the spot that was failing. For some reason, though, it wasn't even coming on this end for quite a while, so I did get worried at first. Now we are perfectly fine, though, so nobody has to worry about that. I just realized I need to stop doing it that way. Start doing this instead. Okay, she didn't even step into it. We need to back up where you are. Oh, we got 2 of them at once at that. Metally kind of just walked into that. I'm trying to bait them into this fire. This is the best way to do stuff fast. Because that fire does a surprising amount of damage still. Nah, magic stash drew up here because it took so long. Eh, whatever, we're fine. You know, I might just be able to finish this off entirely. Because if we do this, and this ends up being, what's it called? It gives us the enchantment, then we know when we're done. Okay, no. It probably won't give us that until we found all the improvements first, though. Oh yeah, right. There's still stuff to search. Alright. So this is like the one of the last items we need to search here, and because we don't have bombs, we have to use a cannon instead. It still works though. Oh my goodness, more of these reinforce the supercharged enemies' eyes. They just don't want to stop here. Well, since the game would want us to use Agatha, we'll just use the other person that normally is to be friends with her, but sort of not. Midna. That's the character we're gonna use. We're still picking Agatha first though because of the heart container. By the way, don't worry about that. Everything was fine. The noise means nothing. You don't have to worry about anything. Anyways. Obviously, I'm not using Agatha right with that. Second, because she's 255. So unless I absolutely need to use her, I will just focus on doing every stuff done. So yeah, let's take out these magic stash troops really quick. But yeah, I think I mentioned already, yeah, I got tired of waiting for the stuff, so I just opted to get everything to at least 250. Let the rest of their levels be grinded through just redoing this map and hoping for the best. If there's still any that's left, at the worst case scenario, we can level them to 255 using the groupie setup, or use the other stuff. Though, considering what I'm trying to do in the next battle series, and also that I still have to do hero mode, just based off of what I want to do, I want to use any character that doesn't have a spot in legend mode first and make sure that they get 255. And after that, I'll also have to complete Cucco's Fury mode too. Whoa. I don't want to get beamed by Rizzo, so I'll just special out of this attack. We're actually getting lucky that two commanders are falling right into my trap at about the same time. If I go forward... Oh, the thing I did that right as a result was attacking, so I think I still attacked him quite a bit. So that was cool. We defeated two of them at once, pretty much. Saved a little bit of time there. That looks cool. Yeah, I forgot there was one of these hidden things over there. If you're wondering why I was checking the other stuff, is because, well, obviously when we were going for hearts before, we missed a lot of Toon Zelda hearts because we couldn't even get them. So that meant that unless we did like a minimum sub, we would have gotten minimum 2 times. We would 2 times or more that we'd have to miss 2 Zelda heart containers. Ah, there it is, a well-traveled secret. So you can get this before getting all the A ranks. I think the only thing that matters is getting the A rank. So, alright, that means we found pretty much everything. We'll just show it off though, just to make sure. We'll go back now, and now we must simply just beat all of the maps. That's all that matters. We must defeat the Warriors of Skyloft in the mission. Well, since I just mentioned that I don't want to use these characters again, let's use Tin Lake, and for the duration of while we're on this map, we should just be using his Sand Wand. I feel like that's the most fair, so maybe we'll use Tin Rank for the rest of these maps. We gotta give him some love. I don't think he's been used enough, so we might just on a couple of maps, since this is probably going to be the last time we're going to be showing off his Sand Wand ability. Oh, it's this one again. The horde of troops is coming. We better be prepared here. I think we'll be more than prepared, though. This weapon is actually decently good at killing the commanders and or captains, as long as you're right next to them. You can get multi-hits, which makes this good. And then when you build up enough, you can just use it for a good amount. There we go. Next one of them. Now, last time I did this, there was like a few tricks that could be used to stop the segment, but I think I can do what I did the last time. So, I've mentioned a few risky strategies that could be done to be skipping other stuff, but there's actually a few other things you can do as well, but they are very specific and require a lot of dodging to get around, but if you can make them work, then it might actually be faster to do it this way. And this is, and what I'm doing basically, yeah, this is the strategy I mentioned that I wanted to show off also. I did not want to use this right away. Guess we can see that. Okay, well, at least we can get guaranteed right smash. Anyways, what I wanted to do is actually do this first, but yeah. Now, the idea of this is pretty obvious. You're supposed to weaken the troops first with all the other stuff, and then go in so you don't take too much damage from them, but if you're smart and you're really fast at this game like I am, you don't really need to take out the troops half the time if you have a 250 and to do is dodge a few attacks, get some other stuff in, and you can take them out before the magic stash troops are even gone. And all jokes aside, that is the fastest way to get this mission done. And so now the troops will have no choice but to leave the battlefield. The only thing we would miss from other stuff is just trying to make sure we get 1600 or more at one. Fortunately, I still do not know which missions are accessible for that, so I think probably the safest method is just get, for now, so you have to mash it to keep it up for longer. It only works for a certain amount of time. Alright, well, the only thing we would need to check is if the mission requires 16 iron materials or not. By the way, this video might end up being shorter than normal anyway. Forgot, we are really close to finishing this map. After all, we did just get the last treasure there. That means we're making really good pace here. I think Girium we're gonna give the good old focus magic again. Should probably also attack around first so we can get. There we go. We got our XP up again. Let's try to do this for a bit. And do your fan, because I'm gonna smash you immediately after that. Okay, this is not doing as much damage, but it's probably because I don't have the boost from this, but it's fine. Easily do it without it. Fast enough. I have to hurry up, we're starting to lose magic here. Okay, we got some more of it back. There we go. I'm not sure which one of these outfits this is, but I think this might actually be the one from Spirit Tracks. I'm not too sure. I know Jelly has a lot of outfits that just are made based off of his outfits in his other games, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. I think this is probably his Spirit Tracks outfit, although I haven't played that in so gosh on, I have no idea. For those of you who don't know, I didn't just play the other side games. I did used to play some old games, and both Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks were one of them. Spirit Tracks I didn't really beat too far. Phantom Hourglass I think I at least beat, but I didn't 100%. As far as I'm aware, that's all I can remember about this. Yeah, okay, there's two more battles here. Oh, and there's actually a to get here, but as you know, food is not required for map sought, so yeah. Oh, looks like we have to use a specific character anyway, so we'll just not remove it from the map this time. We'll actually just use it normally. So I think one of the reasons why I removed this before is because I think Zelda had to be used and her special weapon was the only one he could use at one point. So I wanted to use a different character, which I guess was fitting at the time, because, like, there's no way I was gonna use Zat solo on a map when Zat is really hard to be a map on time. Although I guess technically you could have made it work. You would just have to, like, ignore certain objectives and just somehow focus on using focus magic to clear a lot of troops, which I did not have a good amount of. I'm just gonna throw in Lana. I don't know what else to do. By the way, my idea is I think I'll just use XP or whatever to level up the other warriors if they don't happen to hit 255 from the challenge battles. As for the missions, we need to get 1,600 of them. We also have to win the keep capturing competition, so that means we're gonna have to change our plan of attack here again. So we'll start by taking this keep. I think if I go right first, they'll get a few more keeps faster. So we have to control 6 keeps before these guys do. And we need to go all the way to East Garden for a pot. One gone. Even with keep saboteurs, these guys are typically so slow at taking keeps that if you use the magic to immediately take them, it doesn't even last for long. And Lana's really right next to a keep, so if we do this, yeah, we'll have that keep captured immediately. Okay, oh, we already almost have our 60 arrow kills, but why not do this to be safe, and then we need to quickly go back and save our friend from, you know, who. We'll see who it is in a minute. Metal Wave. This makes sense. This is Grand Travel's map. This is supposed to have tears from Windmaker, vice versa. Anyway, so I'm pretty quickly. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Okay, now we can, do that. We don't often use this in Melee because we don't really get a chance to use it. Otherwise, though, we're going to continue our trend of starting to use focus magic to try and take out bosses quicker. Trying to do as I can, but it's kind of weak now. Yeah, I don't care about your ability. Oh, looks like there's another attack on the allied base from Manhattan Lustox, but yeah, since we don't need to. Oh wait, we did need to get something there. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You know what? Since the food doesn't need gotten all necessarily, we can just say that we skipped it like anything else, really. Do I really need to always show that off? All it is you basically just break open a pot and get an item. But it's something you can also get elsewhere. Oh wow, we have a lot more actually than I thought. Alright, well let's go over here next. Gotta defeat all the giant bosses in time. I'm just gonna use Wizrow and then throw in Young Link really quick. We need to start using Young Link a bit more on these maps overall. And we'll... that still needs more experience. We'll use Lana again. I'm starting to run out of it. There's the Eos, but pretty soon we'll have to use them all again anyways. I'll use the side though. Let's keep going. I think I'll send Wizrow up to the topmost boss. Show, boy, we get to face Ganon. I mean, I'm gonna do like the mixed strategy. Best way to get that done is hope that he does like the boomerang attack or something and hit him twice. Then after you've hit him twice, you want to basically just use this 3 times in a row. You have to delay a bit or else it won't work. And he'll do this until after the 3rd one, you'll just knock him down. That is not what I wanted to do. Really? And take him out. Alright, well now we have to do it a 2nd time. Because he fed, he didn't give me a chance to do anything. I was close, we almost didn't do the cell, and it didn't matter anyway. He didn't do enough damage. Alright, well now I'll just have to take him out. Whoa, he does a lot of damage in this. That was surprising. See, normally he's dead by his fight, so set him to actually do something. Well, we just have to wait for him to do that, and yeah, that came out of nowhere. That was only 21 damage. That's not bad. Oh. Sometimes you have to hit this back multiple times. Okay, well, not anymore. Sometimes waiting for Phantom Ganon to do his thing just takes way too long. Whoa. That was just a weird bug thing. What the heck? You might have just briefly saw that, but Phantom Ganon literally did his special attack. Oh wait, you can hit him from behind. That seems to be the way to get him to drop down early. Okay. Okay, well, this is a really high level map so far. That's why it's taking so long to do. Okay, well, instead of using the other thing, I should use Fountain. And do this. Also, so that is also really good, because you can just pretty much immediately smash the attack anyway. Then this time we'll just use a special attack. Oh, again, he didn't die fully. Phantom Ganon is just cheating death. He wants to, for as long as he possibly can, having the most possible he can. Oh, he's just stuck on health. This is ridiculous. There we go. The friend Mash finally took him out. Phantom Ganon was just cheating there. He was just denying death this whole time. Even still. Finally. Ugh, that was so weird. I'm probably not going to get any mats from him now. Because he took so long to just freaking die. Jeez. Phantom Ganon is a real pain in the butt in this map. I know it's hero mode, but like, this is ridiculous. It took way too long to do, in my opinion. We were pretty much max level there, too, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, I guess we need to port the supercharged enemies Yaks, and considering the trend that's been going on, I guess I should just go ahead and use Young Link again. In all that Ganon stuff, I completely forgot to do the Focus Spirit trick thing. So, you know what? Because I forgot to do that, I'm going to show off the ult strat. I don't know why I'm looking at the defeat the thing. We know it's the 60 Iron Pill mission, but I just thought I'd look at it. Because I believe there is a Ash Tooth we have to do left as well. Anyway, alternate strategy here. Actually just do this instead of the other strat. It's not quite as effective as Magic Mountain Plus, but if you have special mountains and Young Link, that's really powerful. He can go pretty fast through these missions. It basically gives you a few several opportunities before your thing to just basically do that a few times. So it's another way of keeping the infinite up, just different. Hence why having two of those is really good for Young Link. So for some reason you mess up the magic, so you can just keep the magic instead with this. Because each time you do that, it always refills no matter what. And since your special fountain stays up for a bit, yeah, it lets you just do this. That was a much easier level though, so that also helped out a lot. That it was easier overall. Alright. Okay then. There we go. I'm gonna look at the different maps now. Oh, there's one more. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting very close now. Oh, great. Another one of the longer maps again. Fight your heroes of the Wind Waker. Okay. Just making sure that I know how much mills we need this time. It's the long amount. I don't know what I was doing. Let's use Twilight Minda. In fact, let's use Tingle, and let's also use, I don't know why, I just thought of it at the time. It has recommended nothing, so we don't get any boosts. Unless we use the element of recommendation, which I think I am going to use before the last map. Because there's a few other items you can still use before doing the map parts, but I'm not sure if any really help for the speedrun really well. Oh great, it's another one of these missions, probably. Actually, we could just check. No, it's not a messenger mission. Alright, it's just a really fun mission. Well, since we took that one out because that was really fast. Alright, let's keep going. So my friends are keeping busy the other computers, but we need to get the other events recruiters out of the way. Alright. So we need to kill the Yeomans around if we want to get them, stop them from recruiting others. There we go. Another keep there. Now we'll take out 2 more here so we can move on. That didn't take long to capture. This tail does so much AoE damage and you don't really need to use this building, especially when you can just do this and get a large amount of troops that way. We'll go ahead and use him to take out the remaining advanced recruiter before we go on, because we still need some troop KOs anyway. There, I think I said it right. At least I hope I did. Okay, they're all going to base, that doesn't really matter. Oh, this again. Oh, they're just turning. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I don't care the slightest about that. We'll be fine. We'll just dodge everything and go straight to the boss now. Sometimes they can interrupt you, but that's only if you have knockback protection. If you have knockback protection, then they won't interrupt you. Just it's a nice reason to have all the badges like that one. Okay, well that was the Tetra there. So we're done with that. I think that's the last one, if I recall, on his side, because before one of the first things I made sure to do was get really all the stuff on the right side of the map done, also known as the Phantom Hourglass side, done right now. The Phantom Hourglass side, for those of you who aren't wondering, is the water side, basically. The left side, that's the Spirit Track side of the map. And we've now beaten everything on... Oh wait, no, there's still this. Never mind. There's still 2. So there's still 2 all maps to do. We may as well do them both, though, because we're gonna be on otherwise. And we'll keep using him to build up his experience more. Use Michael again, and we'll use Skull Kid since we haven't used him much. There we go. The reason why I'm checking all the sites is I didn't check. You know what? I'm just gonna start assuming that it's 60 armed mills every time, even though it doesn't require that. We'll just start doing that, and yeah, we're going ham. We're beating everything quickly. We'll even clear all the other guys out early. So, Linkle, I actually want you to do something. Minda is who you will go to, and we'll defeat the red guys first. Just get them out of the way. Whoa. Hang on. I'm gonna actually just let this edge out of this instead. Kind of weird. I don't always want to use Focus Manager Link, but at the same time, I can't help it when it's the most powerful version to get set down. It just does so much more in this form than compared to his normal form. Okay, we could just let it run out on this. Fell later. Alright, well, there we go. Defeat these troops for a bit, I guess. Since we need our experience up anyway. Oh, we get the Linkle. Oh, we get Linkle's fame because she's coming in as an ally. That's cool. They're also playing as there as well at the same time. Okay. Cool. Didn't last for long, but at least we got something out of it. Alright. Well, I don't know how much troops we need, so once again, we better just assume that it's 1600, even though it doesn't always say that all the time. It's just what I've started to assume, because as you go later on into the... it's typically 1600 mils at best. Now, if it was the original version, or even the 3DS version, I wouldn't even have to worry about that. It always does 1600 in the 3DS version. That is never changed. The 3DS version will always have the same amount of mils every single time. Nothing changes about that at all. Literally nothing changes about that at all. All it changes is basically just some other things happen, but not other than that, nothing seems to change. The chests are about the same. Sometimes the pillows are moved around a bit, particularly from the 3DS version and the Switch versions, but other than that, nothing else seems to really matter in the long run. Okay, well now we definitely got this. Just need to finish off the band here. It's kind of tricky to wait for his weakness. Smash, so it's faster to probably just smash him into the ground like that. Without getting a weak point smash, that is. Hope you know what I meant by that. Anyway. That's that. By the way, if anybody still asks about that side problem I have with my cord, don't worry. I literally just mentioned that I got a new HDMI cord from my computer, so it should be perfectly fine. I can even use this again when I eventually go to theaters. I don't know if I'll have to get a new capture card soon or not. It's hard to know, but so far this one's working just fine. I don't know. See why I can't keep using this for a bit. Anyway, oh, okay, so it's basically forces the two characters I was gonna use before. Anyway, we're not gonna wait any longer. So the only thing I need to find out is that Kate was in Castle Kate. I'm gonna actually pick Toonzel first, because I want to get her to 255 off this map first. But I think I'll maybe let Toon Link do the though, I'm not sure. And I'm going to continue to use the Sand Wand as well. Now, this is a very fitting ending. Both Toon Link and Toon Zelda on the same map. Oh boy. Well, this just went from bad to worse. Yeah, you know that save mission we almost never do? Well, now we have to do that again. This is very frustrating. I can't afford any risks now. Toon Link will stay over here for now. And meanwhile, I need to rush over to my reinforcements. Well, yep, it's one of these missions again. I was wondering when these would appear again, and sure enough, they are. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Within the first few minutes of the map. Should at least use her to complete this part of the mission, for sure. Let's just do 55. I want to show off her full power. Because why not? Other than that, though, I know for a fact we're going to need 1,600 more nails to get this done. Now, each of these missions are somewhat different each time. Some are easier than others, some are others. The first map you do ever in the original game is actually somewhat difficult. More difficult than you would think. This is the major area we want to clear out. Oh, they're frozen in midair. That's funny. Well, Link goes back again, so we get to Steam maybe for a bit longer this time. Because we don't get the boss open until later. That's cool. That's very fitting. This is the last map could have appeared in, so that's cool. Now, if the cheats don't pop, that means we probably missed a map along the way, but I think we haven't. Normally, you'd probably clear out both of the other sides of the map first, and then make your way to the hourglass after that. Kind of did it a little bit unconventionally instead, but it's fair and fine. It doesn't really matter. So we need Castle Keep. So Castle Keep is down on the right. Oh, we have a golden Cucco as well. Let's defeat that maybe, and also some other stuff while we're still here. Alright. I will admit they are definitely up from yesterday. Even at 2 out of 5, there still takes about average damage. So without a T5, I wonder if taking a lot more damage. I think it was good that we did do this like this. Alright, I know this mission's already going for long, but I feel like we need to take out this Cucco before it goes too strong. This thing hits us, it's a lot of damage, so I need to try and defeat it quickly. It's also kind of tricky to do stuff fast. That's the only way we can get a smash on it. It still doesn't do much damage. So you might have guessed that it starts off somewhat weak, but if you nail to keep it from eating, it adds more HP and slowly becomes more tankier. If you take too long, it'll eventually run right at you like a regular Cucco would, but it's even stronger than normal. The only way to stop it from doing it is you just need to keep hitting it until you defeat it like that, and then it stops growing. Uptune Zelda on the top in case we're in the air, but I don't think we do. Now we go on here. So I guess with the 5-minute thing, this might be a little bit longer animal video, but I don't care. If it finishes a map, that's cool. That means we can move on to the next map after we're done with this one. Okay, a bit annoying that they block off the chest's teeth. It's almost like they know the chest is there and they don't want you to just instantly go there and get it. So they make you walk around the long way to get it instead. We could have probably gone back down and got it first. That would have probably been the better idea. Oh my gosh, honey captains almost always getting... I swear, they need to do stuff better. Saying you get boy, I actually liked when Sia was initially the final boss, not Ganondorf, but now it's always just Ganondorf all the time. He turns into himself. So he basically just turns himself into the final boss now. I guess it's fitting, but like at the same time, it's like we've seen that like at least a few dozen times. Anyway, we got rid of most of the forces, so we should be fine. I did say I like not cheating, right? So since this is the final battle, we're not going to defeat Ganon with any magic here or shenanigans. We might still use special attacks, just not the cheat we did before. By the way, if you were paying attention, I showed off that cheat already. Basically, what you do is if you break exactly 2 weak points, interrupting it early if you get this tail attack because it's the slowest possible attack and you do not want to see it ideally at all. If you break exactly 2 points, then use your ability a few times with Extreme Crush. Eventually, after the third or tie, Ganon will just be knocked down immediately without you having to even do the 4th point or something. It's really fuzzy. Makes no sense why that works, but it does. There's also other different ways to do it too. You can skip all of the mechanics by after you use your extreme crushes. If you run out of them, you can actually just go magic and do the... Oh my goodness, Janet, your bud. Are you gonna attack, buddy? So basically, if you didn't have magic, the other strategy you would simply do instead, which I might show off just briefly, just to show off Toon Link's special abilities. It's, well, this is hero mode. We're probably not going to defeat him right... Let's be honest, we're probably to defeat him right away. Even with the Sandlot, yeah, it's not going to be enough. Anyways, if you're struggling with Ganon, you don't have to do the other side strategy. You can just press this button instead. Nothing to the attack now. Sometimes he won't do the attack. Alright. Oh, great. That did not last long. But yeah, basically, if you didn't have magic, that would be what you would do. You would basically run out, attack him, then attack you, vice versa. I didn't know that he still gets up while you're doing it. Anyway, oh, he's gone now, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got him. And we got a level up after that. Cool. Well, we have the Sicilian Hills, and we should have the A rank, which means we should have everything done now. It's still kind of weird that defeating a final boss in this doesn't have its own achievement. They should have... Maybe if this, like, gets remastered a second time, maybe added more maps for other stuff, and if they're gonna, like, do, like, a super version remaster, make it have not only just like voice lines. There is already some voice lines, but not a lot. But mainly, in addition to having the extra maps, there should be an achievement for just defeating each boss on each map. That seemed like an achievement within an achievement, but no. The only way to get those, as far as I'm aware, and yes, I did confirm it, is you have to just complete each map once. So when it says complete, yeah, you get the achievement. That's all it is. And then the second one is simply just for getting a rank on the map, and getting all treasures or 100% gives you an achievement as well. And that's all. Otherwise, though, you've probably already seen this ending before because, well, it's the exact same ending as before. That's actually another thing that I would like to see changed if another remaster of this ever happens, is have different endings for each map, not or at least different ending music. It would take more effort, but at least be cooler. I think it would work really well in the one. I think it would look really cool in the long run. I feel like it would be fun, so maybe Konami Tech Mills should make this happen. That'd be a good idea, I think. Anyways, pieces return to this Hyrule now. But that does not end the story, because we still have more to do. Yeah, I made a pun based on that. Alright, so, just like any other map ending, we get to see our patient first. Yeah, looks like we got a rank there. Went through so fast I didn't even bother to look at. We have 13 companion fairies now. We can have up to 13 of those, jeez. You've earned the Grandest Traveler Medal, attained a rank in all Grand Travel battles. Okay, I think that means we definitely did it all. But of course, we do need to also enter the map again one exact time. So we see those infamous words again. Complete. Appear. There we go. So that means we've beaten all of the maps, but the other achievements means we've also 100%ed them. Well, folks, 2 full maps to go. Given one of them's not actually a full map, it's more of a, like, a reward for doing the other maps first. But pretty soon we'll be done with all the illustrations, all the maps, and other stuff. So this is exciting. We get to move on to a new map again. Actually, not really. We've done this map a whole bunch already, too, but we just never planned to go to the end until now. So, in the next video, we tackle the Hyrule map once again. And hopefully finish it. Hope you guys... you guys are having some fun with this game, and also, yeah, enjoy this video. If you like, enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys later. Bye!